Good morning. Good morning. So I'm back on the charts this morning, and I just got into a Euro USD short. The time is 10:52. It is November 26th, 2024. And so basically, what we have here is a market maker sell model for Euro dollar. And I went short on a 15-minute sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. And so I'm basically looking to target this liquidity down here below this low. Okay. So I have my stop loss above this high, and then I have my take profit below this sell side liquidity pool. And so I'll go out to the daily just to give you guys a quick rundown as to the daily level that I'm keying off. So we have this daily bearish order block, daily negative OB right here. And that order block created a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency right here. And drop it down to the hourly. So that daily SIBI, I actually was watching that yesterday to see how price would behave. And yesterday you can see we priced above that daily SIBI. Then we created a market structure shift below this low. So there's your shift right there. Then we came back up into this hourly SIBI, and then price displaced lower. Okay. Then it ran all the way back up through the daily sell side of balance, buy side inefficiency, which is this red rectangle. And then it ran up into a daily order block, a bearish order block. So it repriced higher into premium. And now it's going to sell off here. And ultimately, I believe it'll get below this low right here. But I have my low hanging fruit objective right here below this sell side liquidity pool. Now, after we hit this daily order block, instead of using the 1 hour time frame, I used the 15-minute simply because yesterday price already proved that it wanted to go bearish. And I believe it just left this low right here intact. And one other level that I want to point out is our New York midnight opening price, which is right here. So that's 0 o'clock. So we had our accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So we priced a little bit below New York midnight opening price. Then we ran up higher, taking out London. Well, London buy side is way up here, but we took out London buy side liquidity. We took out yesterday's high, which is also important. And then we displaced lower on the 15-minute, which is what I'm monitoring right now. So we can see here, took out this short-term low, took out this short-term low. So huge displacement. Okay. And then we came up, took out this short-term high, created an intermediate term high. So we have a short-term high to the left, Short-term high to the right. Displays. And this is actually a 5-minute chart. Let's go to the 15. Okay, 15-minute chart. You can see this here. So once we get to um, the New York midnight opening price, I may break even. Let's see here. It's running down very expeditiously now. I actually was thinking about shorting pound dollar as well, because pound dollar is actually looking very nice. They're like pound and euro are both good sales right now. Um, sorry, I'm just pulling up pound dollar on a separate chart. Should I take my partial? Nah, I'll leave my. I'll just move my stop. I believe we're going to get below this. You see this consolidation right here? Now, what I will do, let's move this here. I'll move my stop loss. I just move it to break even. On both of my accounts. Now you can see here, this is a long-term market maker sell model. The 5-minute has a nice depiction of it, and I'll draw this out. So right here, there's the original consolidation. I'll make it yellow. And there's your first accumulation right here, or accumulation phase 1 right there. Then we have accumulation phase 2. Then we have our smart money reversal. We have our displacement, low risk sell right here. Come up, create this short-term high, come back down, intermediate term high right here. Displace lower again. It's right here, short-term high. So really our stop, like we shouldn't get above this high, ideally. Okay. So I will draw out these market structure points, short-term high, right there. Intermediate term high. And then we have this short-term high right here. And there's your advanced market structure. So we can see here my low-hanging fruit is right here below our first accumulation. Now ultimately I believe price will get down here. But you know, I like to take my money where I can make it easily. Now, this near-term sell side liquidity, I am going to take a partial here. I'm going to take off 80%. And then I may just move my stop. I may move my take profit down below here. We'll see, because it's so close to my take profit objective. I usually like to take 80% off when I've acquired enough. So I'll take 80% off when 80% is a quarter of a percent of my account. So I'm risking $62, which is a quarter of percent of this account. And so I like to go ahead and take 80% of my position off when 80% of a position equals $62. Okay, so basically my P&L has to get to about $80. And then when it gets to that, that's when I could take off 60%, and 60% of 80 is about $60. So, well, $62 and some change. I do some math just to be sure I'm saying this correctly. So yeah, when my P&L reaches $80, I could pull off 80% of my position, and I'll pull off $64. So that let's see, we got this I like for this to be a breakaway gap. This 15-minute sell side of balance, buy side inefficiency. And I'll go ahead and pull off 80% now. Yeah, it's running down there. I might just let it run. Nah, I always take my partial. Always gotta take your partials, people. Go ahead and bank that 1/4% for the day. Right here inside of this consolidation. So this first accumulation is basically um, Asia, late Asia. So like the Sydney session, Sydney and Tokyo, and then we have London right here. You see why it's always good to take that partial? Price wanted to get a little squeamish. And I see it wicked up against me there as I took off my partial. I wasn't able to get a full 1/4%. Oh, yes, it did. It got it. So it's yeah, 63. Whoops, it's not 15. It's a 5 minute Sibby. I'm looking at a 5 minute chart right now. So I'm watching dollar here on a separate chart. It has a, let's see, what is this here? So London buy side liquidity on dollar. Once dollar takes out London buy side, I'll be looking to close this position. Yeah, and I see it's starting to wick back now. I hate when it does that because I really wanted to see it run like run very hard to get through this sell side liquidity and close below it. Now we're getting close to target now. And yeah, once dollar runs out, London buy side, I'll close it out. And I have this labeled as near term sell side. Let's change that. It's actually London. Just labeling another 5 minute civvy. And let's take profit. So that was a nice, beautiful delivery right there on Euro dollar. And my ultimate target is down here. But you know, I like to take my wins early. Go ahead and get what I can get. Get in and get out, so to speak. So yeah, it was a nice trade. Um, I'll quickly go over the trade again. Clear out this chart. So again, order flow is bearish for euro dollar. Look at this clear downtrend on the daily. The level that I'm keying off of is this daily bearish order block. This up close candle right here, the opening price of it. We got a rejection away from that. Drop it down to the hourly. Like I was talking about yesterday, I was using that sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency as a premium array. We had a nice displacement away from it right here. We came back up into an hourly sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, ran through that again. Okay. And then today, look at this, what we did. We came all the way back up here. So with order pairing, we took out buy stops up here, and most likely we're going to pair them up down here. Okay, so this is the ultimate draw, this low. But I wanted to get out below this low here inside of this buy side of balance, sell side inefficiency in case price wanted to turn around and keep going higher. But Ultimately, I believe price will get down here as long as dollar continues to remain bullish. Now dropping down to the 15-minute. So put my drawings back up. That daily order block is this red horizontal line. Okay. And we can see here we have a market maker sell model. And it's actually clear here on the 15-minute as well. But I like it a little more on the 5-minute. But yeah, we had our displacement below this low, these two lows, these short-term lows, this short-term low here, this short-term low here. Nice displacement. Okay. At 8:30, we came back up into this 15-minute sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, which is also a part of a breaker. So that's a nice unicorn entry, or nice first stage low risk short on a market maker sell model. We come back up here, form this intermediate term high, and I want to break this down on the 5-minute. But yeah, the key level here on the 15-minute is this 15-minute sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So I went short right there as price ran back up into that 15-minute inefficiency. Then I put my stop above this high, well, this high right here, short-term high. Drop it down to the 5-minute. We had this nice advanced market structure formed on the 5-minute. Short-term high gets ran, creates an intermediate term high. We come back up higher. This is a short-term high here as well. But then we got another short-term high, which creates a displacement. So this short-term high, I was banking on it staying intact, which is why I had my stop loss there. And then we can see we get a nice run down here lower below London sell side liquidity. So that's it. Like I said, this was a nice trade on a Tuesday. I'll probably be done for the week, depending on how things pan out tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day before Thanksgiving, so price might be it might be a little consolidated or wonky, but we'll see. But thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great rest of your morning.